Well, hello, Bob Dendry here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Last time we set ourselves the goal of getting to orbit, and we achieved it, technically, on paper, but we are now stuck in orbit with no way of getting back. We're out of fuel, and it's not too good. But we're going to set ourselves the goal this episode of actually rescuing poor Jebediah, getting him back to Kerbin, and celebrating him as the hero that he is. Now, I have played a little bit in between episodes. You can see some highlights in the bottom right corner right now, but I didn't really get much progress in terms of what we were doing, so I sort of skipped over that a little bit. So we're going to head back to the Space Center, and we'll, I guess, discuss what our plan from here will be. Okay, so basically what we need to do, we've got two options. We can try and secure the whole craft using a grabber, or we can just get up there and get Jeb to hop out and hop into our new craft. There's a couple of upgrades we really need to do to be able to really do that. One of which is upgrading our tracking station to level 2. That'll give us our ability to manipulate our nodes. And we also need, I believe, the astronaut complex here to allow people to hop out in orbit. We might actually need to take that all the way up to level 3. Not 100% sure there. As well as that, really we actually need to upgrade our vehicle assembly building, because I have a max number of parts of 30 right now. We're more or less hitting that limit already, so it may be necessary to really upgrade quite a few different things. If we have a look at our R&D, I was sort of going to try and rush to actuators, which will give us our grabbing units. However, I realized and was doing a little bit of research online about how to best optimize your tech tree, and people are saying, no, you actually need to really be rushing science, because the more science you unlock, the more new experiments you can do, which will give you more new sources of science. So if we have a look at this one, the basic science, we've got battery packs, which is good, will allow us a bit more electricity, but we've also got these science modules and experiment storing units. So that essentially will allow us to, so Science Junior gives you more experiments, and the experiment storage unit allows you to actually store experiments so you can sort of repeat them and keep gathering data and stuff like that. So we've got enough science right now to actually research that, so we're going to go ahead, hit that wonderful button there, and we're going to probably, what we're going to actually plan to do is to sort of go towards heading for the moon. So it's probably going to be a moon or bust this episode, because that will get us a crap ton of science as well, and will sort of enable us to hopefully bring Jeb home. So this is our current setup we have here. It's the Dendry 4C. You might have noticed we've got a service bay in there now. If we just unlock that, which we've popped our like goo containers, pressure sensors, all of that stuff in there. That'll protect it on re-entry, so we won't have have them blowing up as we come back in. But now we have unlocked the Science Junior, and I think, let's have a look. Look at that, we've got one single part that we can add on here. So we will get that added in. So we can sort of abuse this a little bit. We can do this stuff in the areas we've already gone through and done experiments on, but that's okay. Anything for more science, really, right? So this is going to be the Dendry 4D. It may be the last iteration of this rocket, and hopefully we can get a crap ton of science doing this. So let's head to the launch pad. And what we're going to do before anything else, we're actually just going to conduct a material study right now. As you can see, 7.5 science. So we'll keep that experiment, and we're just going to recover straight away. Lovely. And might actually just go over to mission control, see if we have any... So we can go up to the moon. That will give us 64,000, which is a lot. Other than that, we've got sort of testing assignments. I'm not really too interested in doing these right now. But we could potentially do these ones here, actually. But I think we need like a crew module to allow them to do what they need to do. But that'll give us a lot of... in fact, you know what? Let's do it. So if we have a look at our missions... So how do we do this? Okay, so we need basically to load these tourists into a pod. So what we might actually do, because we have our service bay here, what I might do is pull out one of our goo canisters. So we're going to go in and we're just going to put 3 in there if we can get them to... Perfect. All right, so we've got 3 in there now. And I think we've got a crew compartment somewhere. And a payload, maybe. Okay, it was under utility. Okay, so how many can you fit in there? Please say it's 3. It's 2. Okay. Can we do them like one at a time, maybe? Because I don't think we have any pods that will fit more than one person in them either, do we? No. 'Cause I don't know if we want to, put another one of these on. Why not? Let's do it. So that will blow our parts count. That is okay. What we'll do is we will go down to 2 goo canisters here. This may be a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to call this the Dendry 4D Heavy. Let's get that saved and let's launch. We can't launch yet, actually, because we need to get our tourists on board. So we'll pop up to the Space Center. And let's get them on board. No. We can't do that? Oh, hang on, because we're using the wrong word. Yeah, perfect. Alright, so let's get our tourists on board. Lovely. And let's launch and hopefully not kill them. So let's remind ourselves of what our goals are here. We need to get to orbit and we need to return back to Kerbin. I'm hopeful that we can do this with not too much issue, but you never know, right? So I think what we're going to do, we're going to launch, we're going to straight away head into about a sort of a 60-degree incline. Once we drop off our boosters, we're going to then maneuver to a 90-degree sort of a angle to hopefully get a nice orbit, or something that classifies as an orbit anyway. I've forgotten to do the staging once again, so we're going to fix that up and we should be all good to go now. Get SAS on, and let's go. got a bit of a twist on, but we can counteract it. I wonder if there's any science to be gained from this. Yeah, that's some lovely science. Okay. We might dial it down to about 50% throttle or so. And we'll go ahead and get that happening. So we're going to turn now to 90. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not what I had in mind. Can we correct this? We might close our science bay there. Can we correct this? Okay, stop, 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 stop. Nice, 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 nice. Perfect. We did manage to fix it. And how are we looking now? So I think we should be able to burn hard once we hit sort of this point here. And hopefully we should be able to get pretty close to being in orbit from that. So we might just cut our engines for the moment. And we'll wait till we head towards this point here, and then we will burn hard. I would say we've probably stuffed up a little bit with that little flip that we did. So that is fine. So we're going to run out of fuel momentarily. We're out. Unfortunately, obviously we're a lot heavier as well with these two crew cabins. So fingers crossed, we'll just get rid of our rocket portion now, and we'll prepare for re-entry. In fact, we've barely exited the atmosphere, so hopefully that will classify as a suborbital flight, to be honest. Yes, it has, it looks like. Not that one. Okay, so we are re-entering now. We're going to try and keep nice and straight so the heat shield cops the... Oh no, that's not good. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. This is not good, this is not good. This is not good at all. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shoot. No! So that's all our science gone. Possibly our... Oh, shoot. What's the problem here? Why can't we... Are we out of charge? No, we're not. Oh god, we're far out. Oh my god. Oh. That was a sad day. Oh god. We might accept this one, because that's only 2 tourists we need. So we can remove one of our tourist pod things, and we can get a drogue chute on here to hopefully help slow us down a little bit. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier. So let's have a look and see how we go if we take 2 tourists, which I remembered once again I need to actually do from the launch pad, and not just not just do that. So we will recover this vessel immediately. Alright, and what were the... Hang on, we need to remember who the... who do we need to take up? So it is... Ravis and Catwig. Okay. Ravis, Catwig. So once again, we're going to try to get to orbital. We're going to try not to do that little spinny thing we did before. And hopefully that will allow us to get to what the game will classify as orbital and come back down. Fingers crossed anyway. As usual, fix this stuff up. And yeah, let's do it. Okay, and that is done. So hopefully we can very gently start turning. No, 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 no! Okay, how are we going now? Okay, we could get to a low orbital flight. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But we can try our best. So we might try and align right on the horizon once again. We also do have our Science Junior we can study some materials on. That's some lovely, look at that, 25 science, beautiful. So we'll keep that experiment and we'll get that closed up and all protected and all that. Get our lights on as well. And what's things looking at? Or looking like in our little crew capsule. Nice. Look at that beautiful view. Okay, and once we get up to sort of our highest point here, we're going to do another burn. And hopefully try and drag this orbit out to... or sub-orbit out to a proper orbit. Fingers crossed. Okay, and we're just about where we need to be. So I'm just going to point us right at the horizon. And let's burn. Doesn't look like we're going to get there. Okay, so we've burnt everything, and it's not quite a full orbit. That's okay. So once again, that little flip maneuver we did, obviously has done wonders for our ability to get to space. But I think we hopefully have achieved somewhat, or something of what we needed to do. So we've got suborbital space flights. Okay. Hopefully, coming down, we'll actually... be able to not die a terrible death. Okay, and the heat is starting to hit us. We're okay so far. Our orbital speed is very slowly falling. Got a little bit of heat stress, but we are surviving thus far, though we are starting to rotate. So we're going to have to start fighting. Oh god, not again. Ah, damn it! No! Oh god. Oh. We're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him. Can't lose those chutes. Yep, perfect. Heat's going down. We survived that. We just need to slow down. Which we are slowing down, but we're still traveling at the speed of a small comet. Can we do this? I don't think we can. I think we are doomed to failure once again. Nah, it's over. No. So the question of what have we done to help Jebediah Kerman in this episode as we look down on our space center from far above? I mean, the answer is nothing. We butt-assed around, we blew up a lot of stuff, we killed a lot of people, if not for the capability for us to revert to launch. And we are no closer to rescuing poor Jebediah than we were at the beginning of this episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get a ding to your device the next time I post a video. Links to my Discord are in the description below, as well as links to all of my social media, so please get on, like, subscribe, follow, join the conversation, always happy to have a chat. There is also a link to my Buy Me a Coffee should you want to give the channel a little bit of financial support. But until next time, I'm Bob Dendry, this is Kerbal Space Program. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.